For infrastructure spend, it's clear that the US is going to spend a lot more on infrastructure. We've obviously had the passing of of Biden's Infrastructure Investment Act. But recently there was a bridge collapse in Pittsburgh, I think it was last week or the week before, that just underscores the need for real infrastructure investments in the US. Even outside of this fiscal stimulus, infrastructure is aging. The engineer corps of US have given a C-grade rating for a lot of that country's infrastructure. And I think it really just hits home when a major bridge in a major city actually collapses. So we know that Biden's act actually puts in about $110 billion for roads, bridges, and other major projects. And one of the ways that we're looking to play that theme is through an aggregates company like Vulcan Materials. And the reason we like aggregates is not only does it benefit from the fiscal spend, but they're actually very high quality businesses. It costs more to transport aggregates than to actually dig it out of the ground and actually sell it. And what that creates is a lot of local monopolies. And Vulcan has the greatest number of local monopolies in the US. So we think that generally results in pricing power, which it can exercise because it can also switch off production when prices aren't favorable, because it's a crushing process, not a thermal process. So Vulcan Materials is certainly one to look out for. As far as autos, that's more to do with the transition towards EV vehicles. And the one that really stands out for us is BMW. BMW is trading on a sub 7 times PE, which is the cheapest it's ever been. And it's actually at a huge discount to other automobile companies. Now, it's also the company that's got the largest fleet of connected vehicles out in the whole world. So it's got 2.5 million vehicles that are connected and giving information back to BMW, which is the world's biggest. And we don't think the market's given it any credit for all these capabilities. And you just can compare it to the market caps of pure EV plays to understand just how cheap BMW is, because the market has not yet recognized its transition to be an EV-enabled company, which it is actually doing very rapidly and very, very strategically. It's got a high-quality management team. It was one of the few auto companies that didn't have any issues with semiconductors last year. And we think BMW is certainly one company that people should look out for.